If you start from, oh, you're going to go to this college or you're going to go get this degree, and you're basing this on their high school, their passions, interests at this age, they're buying the degree that they want. And now you're hoping that eventually, somewhere down the line, it will match up to a job or a career type or a skill set that will meet their needs in the future. This has a very low chance of success. That's why 41% of young adults who go to college don't ever graduate, because they're there because they tried to buy a degree that they wanted or went to a school that they wanted, but they don't know how this connects to the life that they actually want. Going with a plan of, what do I need from my work? And you are very strategic about what you need from your work. Even if a degree is one of the things that you will need to get the work that you want, it's a much more upward and linear path to get there, because you know that your needs are met by the goal that you have, as opposed to hoping that later on down the line your needs will be met, hopefully some way, by you purchasing this paper at the beginning and then hoping that it connects to your wants later. You start here with a plan and you say, okay, this is the job that's going to meet my needs. These are the career types that meet my needs, and the career family and the entry level job titles. What skill sets do I need? Is a degree even part of that? Because it rarely will be. 92% of jobs in our whole country don't require college degrees at all. Now what you're doing is you're going, all right, well, what do I actually need? What is the market asking for? And then you're figuring out what those things are. And then you start stacking that skill set in a much lower risk way than spending 5.5 years. That's the average time it takes somebody to graduate. At the beginning, focusing on something you want doesn't have a mapped application to a career that you actually want because it's going to meet your needs. They're told that this is how they should pick, when in reality they need to make a plan about where are you trying to get here, and then does this meet your needs, and then what steps do you take along the way that will get you to the things that you want, because your needs are already met and that's been included in your plan. And I hope this is a clear illustration of that, because this is something that everybody should be doing with their young adults. Everyone should be doing this. Make a plan. And then if a degree is on that plan, then fantastic, because now that you know that it fits into the plan, your child's not going to need motivation to do the things that are required in that as well. And you're going to get a much lower risk of them not finishing, because if they have to go, it'll be on the line of the plan and they know why they're going and what it's going to get them in the end.